What is going on, guys? Blake here, and today we have some serious stuff to talk about. And it's about my political views. So if you are a Democrat, do beware, because you will probably not agree with most of what I say. And you know, uh, the flying fuck I was about to give just went out the door there, so gives you an idea of what I feel about that. But anyways, chief among my political ideas is that Barack Obama should be impeached. Whether he gets impeached or resigned, I'm not picky. I don't care which. As long as one of those two things happens, I will be perfectly okay in every way. Now, let's talk about the stuff that he is, at least in part, responsible for. And the three that are chief among, there's about six things, and chief among those are the Benghazi terrorist attacks, in which 4 Americans were murdered, and he lied about the video being the reason for this. The IRS scandal, where the IRS targeted conservative groups and taxed them more, and the Associated Press scandal, where he seized the phone records, email records, and didn't even tell the Associated Press he was doing this. Obamacare is coming this summer. It's going to have higher costs for healthcare, taxes, and job losses, all this sorts of stuff. NDAA, indefinite detention of killing Americans without trial. NDRP, which is takeover of food, water, energy, and basically martial law. Libya, which was illegal acts of war, and they were not sanctioned by Congress, and that's probably the biggest problem I have with that. And Fast and the Furious, which was gun running to Mexican drug cartels. What the hell? I know Eric Holder needs to resign partly because of that, but come on. Everything is linked to Obama in this situation. But those are the six things that are... Actually, those are not six things, were they? They were eight, excuse me. I had to count them really quick. But anyways, moving along, Obama needs to be impeached. That much is apparent. And like I said, I'm not picky, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there aren't picky as far as impeaching Obama goes. And whether he resigns or gets impeached, nobody cares as long as he is gone. That is what we're all trying to achieve here. And those are my political views as far as Barack Obama is concerned. I hate him to death, and I just hope he gets out of office soon enough. And I know that Joe Biden doesn't even know how to be president, which, I mean, is probably better than being, dictator Obama. But anyways, Republicans will get their way in 2016 anyway. I hope so. Anyway, so those are my political views on Barack Obama, and if you don't like them, I can inform you to go suck an egg. Goodbye.